Welcome to Scanning TV on YouTube once again. Another great weekend is here, and Black Stars players, they are out there to score the goals, to provide assists, and to give us some top performances for their club sides. Mohammed Kudus, today his side Tottenham Hotspur, they went all the way to Etihad to defeat Manchester City by some 2-0. And I tell you guys, Kudus, his performance was so amazing once again. First game for Kudus as Spurs in the EPL, he provided 2 assists, and today he also gave a super performance. And the time Kudus was taken out of the game, the whole stadium, they stood up and they gave Kudus a resounding applause, or I would say a standing ovation for Kudus. And we'll talk about him in this particular update. One incident happened in the game, and I think the referees were not fair to Kudus at all. We'll check it out as well in this particular update together with Kudus celebrations and a whole lot of things that's making him trend after the game against Manchester City at Etihad. Not only Kudus, because Fatawu Issahaku Abdul, the player, has scored, I would say, the goal of the season already for his side Leicester City, or even in the English Championship. Super goal. And his side also got a victory. We'll check him out. Jordan Ayew was also in action. Yesterday, we also talk about Abdul Aziz Issa for Barcelona Athletic. We will talk about Antoine Semenyo and one Ghanaian player. They are linked up in England, as well as one Black Stars new goalkeeper. In fact, this goalkeeper is doing so well. So far, 14 clean sheets, and he kept the 5th clean sheet in the league consecutively yesterday. We'll check him out together with some few other interesting updates in this one. You cannot miss any. So please stick and stay, watch to the end, like the video for me, and share so that others will also come here and enjoy more latest. Leave a comment in the comment box. I'll bring you guys shout out in the subsequent updates. So stick and stay with me. I'll not waste time at all. Quickly, let's begin from Man City versus Tottenham Hotspur in the second game of the EPL 2025-2026 season for both clubs. First game, we saw Spurs, who won comfortably at home against Burnley 3-0. Many were like, oh, Burnley, they are weak opponents, so it is a good win for them. Kudus provided 2 assists, and many people were actually downplaying, Tottenham team because it was Burnley. But today, they traveled all the way to Etihad, to the city of Manchester, to play against the Blue Sides. And I tell you, what a game from Thomas Frank and his guys. Kudus, he was also in action. He gave it all on the pitch. Even though he didn't score no assist today, you can see that this is Kudus. He's very strong on the ball. You cannot even displace him off the ball. And he showed it today. He showed class. And everyone was really applauding him when Kudus was leaving the pitch on the 86th minute. First goal in the game came on the 35th minute. Brennan Johnson, he was actually, given a good ball from Richarlison, and he actually slotted home beautifully. Initially, they thought it was offside, but VAR actually reviewed it, and the goal was cleared. So first goal on the 35th minute from Brennan Johnson, also a forward for Tottenham Hotspur. Then the second goal actually came in from Pahinha on the 47th minute, and it was a good press. At a point we had a goalkeeper, James Trafford for Man City, who wanted to give a pass, but they really pressed so much, and they got the ball around that area, and Pahinha, he came to actually score the goal for Tottenham Hotspur, and that was all. They came to play very well, stick to their game plan, and Spurs carried the day by some 2-0 in this game. Our focus will be on Ghana's player, Mohammed Kudus, the star boy, who also featured and had a very good game today. First half, it was on and off, but second half, he played solidly very well, and everyone was really applauding him for his performance today. After 87 minutes, today Kudus basically played on the right wing. It was some few minutes that he actually drifted to the left side and also through the middle to have some few, game in there. He had total touches of 43 after 86 minutes, where he actually completed 14 passes out of 17, which is 82% personal accuracy. He also had dribble attempts of 5. 3 of them were completed, so he dribbled 3 times successfully today out of 5. Then he also made 4 crosses. 1 was accurate. I've told you guys that Kudus is adding something to his game, and it is the crossing, his crossing ability. He is now really working on it, and it is a good one for Kudus. Ground balls, he went in for 11. He won 7 of them, and it is good. Then aerial duels, he went in for 1. Possession loss were 17. 1 foul, 1. He was also fouled once. Then tackles were 3 from Mohammed Kudus. when he was rated 7 out of 10 via SofaScore rating. It's a very good one for Mohammed Kudus against Manchester City today. In fact, it seems like Spurs, they can beat City no matter how it is. In fact, for the past about 6 games, they've won about 3 of them. And no matter the coach, they find a way to win against Manchester City. And today was not an exception. They won 2-0 away, and now they are leading the EPL currently, as I'm speaking with you, around 1:50 p.m. They are leading before the other games will be played, and it is a very, very good one for Tottenham Hotspur. 6 points, 5 goals, and they are doing well. No goal conceded. Let me also add that 2 matches, no goal conceded. And Kudus, when he, Spurs actually scored the second goal, and they were celebrating, Kudus went to hug Padina, and he actually pulled out his tongue. It was like he's actually teasing someone, or I don't know. Many people are linking it to West Ham United, that, well, maybe because of what West Ham was saying, that Kudus is a snake, he's a Judas. He's actually sold them out. And West Ham has also played 2 matches, and they've lost all. First game, Sunderland defeated them 3-0. Then second game yesterday against Chelsea. Chelsea won by some 5-1. Kudus is trying to send a message to them that, hey, we are winning and you are calling me names, but I was also the best. Many are actually saying a lot, but I cannot speak on that. But Kudus, he showed that particular face when, Spurs were celebrating their second goal. It could also be that he was celebrating against Manchester City fans, and I don't know. It can also be just a normal celebration that Kudus decided to show his face in there, and that is that. Aside that, he was also given a standing ovation when Kudus was substituted on the 86th minute of the game. And that is it also coming in from Etihad Sports Stadium. So, yes, everything has ended. It is Manchester City 0, Tottenham Hotspur 2, and Kudus was also in the thick of action for his club side. Let me talk about one player that is doing so well at the moment. Fatawu Issahaku Abdul. What a player he is. No wonder Leicester City wants not less than £45 million for him. And you can actually agree. Today he scored a super goal. He picked the ball on the right flanks, dribbled very well, took it to his favorite left side, where the ball will be on the left leg and he will be able to curl it to the far end. And he scored that his trademark goal in the game today, just around I would say just in the 18-yard box. It will be around 17 yards from goalpost. And Issahaku scored a super goal, which many are actually talking about it, that this goal can actually compete for the goal of the season for his side, as well as in the English Championship 2025-2026. So he scored the only goal to help his side, Leicester City, to win by a 1-0 against Charlton Athletic. It was an away game, so it is an important 3 points for his side. They are also now in the top 3 of the ongoing English Championship as of now. We hope that they will continue to do well. They've played 3 matches, they've won 2, and they've lost 1. So we hope that Leicester, they'll continue to work hard. In that same game, Jordan Ayew also led the lines 90 minutes for his side, Leicester City, but he could not get a goal or assist for them. So let me begin from Jordan. Jordan, 97 minutes, that's plus of additional time. Then he had 1 shot which was off target, 1 dribble attempt which was not successful, 36 touches, completing 15 passes out of 17, which is 88%. 12 ground balls, he won 4 of them. Aerial duels, he went in for 7, won 1. Possession loss were 11, fouls were 3. He was fouled 3 times as well. 1 clearance and 1 tackle from Jordan, where he was also rated 5.9 in the game against Charlton Athletic away. Now, for Fatawu Issahaku Abdul, after 83 minutes, he also was rated 7.2 via SofaScore. 1 goal, 50 touches, 15 passes completed out of 24, which is 63%. Crosses, he made 4, 2 were accurate. Long balls, he sent 2, all the 2 were accurate as well. The shot block was 1 shot on target where he scored. Then dribble attempts were 8, 3 were completed. Ground balls, he went in for 15, won 6. Aerial duels went in for 4, won 1. Possession loss were 23. 3 fouls. He was fouled twice, 1 clearance, 1 tackle, and 1 dribble pass in the game for Fatawu Issahaku Abdul. And that is that. Let me talk about this young boy, a 10-year-old boy. He's a Ghanaian based in USA. And what this boy is doing is so amazing. We have to all support him so that he can win an ongoing award, you have to just vote. The voting is free. Let me talk a little bit about this boy. His name is Denzel. Denzel is a 10-year-old shot stopper, a very good goalkeeper, and he's already won the Galicia Cup in Spain. He's also won the Next Gen Cup in Dallas. He was second in All-American Cup in Austin. He continued to win the Golden Gloves Award. Then he was also first in 200 meters dash, 5 school awards for excellence in 2025, talented and also multi-instrumentalist and inspiring role model as well. This 10-year-old boy, very good instrumentalist, and he does a lot of things. This time around, he's up for a big award. We have to all support him to vote for the US-based Ghanaian goalkeeper. And I'll leave the link in the comment box or down here. I'll actually leave the link. Just click it and go and vote for 10-year-old Denzel. Who knows? One day he could be the #1 for the Black Stars team or his nations. Now, let me move forward and talk about the Ghanaian goalkeeper here. I'm talking about Joseph Tete Anan, very, very good goalkeeper. He has so far kept 14 clean sheets for his side, St. Patrick's, in the ongoing Irish top league. And this goalkeeper, yesterday, he was hailed. He was celebrated by his, supporters, traveling fans, because it was Drogheda 0, St. Patrick's 1. And this goalkeeper made very good saves in the game to help his side maintain the 1-goal lead in the game, where it has become his 5th consecutive clean sheets. This goalkeeper got the first opportunity to play for, to get called up to join the Black Stars during the Unity Cup 2025 in England. And this time around, he's also in the race to also get another call up. For me, I think he's the most informed Ghanaian goalkeeper at the moment. And we'll continue to follow him and bring you guys more updates on Joseph Tete Anan, goalkeeper for St. Patrick's, where he kept another clean sheet yesterday. Also, we had Abdul Aziz Issa, who scored in Barca Athletics friendly game against Athletic Lleida, and it was also a good goal from him. This boy, next season we should expect more. He joined Barca Athletic last season. After the season ended, they've decided to extend another, year for him as a loan player from Dreams FC to Barcelona Athletic. And yesterday, he scored in that particular friendly. This preseason, he's been getting minutes, and hopefully next season he'll get more minutes in Barca Athletic, and we will see how things will go also for this youngster. Let me take you to England. We have Antoine Semenyo, who also linked up with Fatawu and Ayew. If you guys can recall Fatawu and Ayew, he had trials in Barcelona. He's also had trials in Chelsea, in a lot of clubs, across Europe. And this time around, he has joined Bournemouth in England, and that is where he linked up with Antoine Semenyo. They informed Antoine, the top scorer in the EPL, Antoine Semenyo. They linked up, and everything was just a good one. So we wish him all the best as he has joined Bournemouth. We are praying that he will impress, and they will actually allow him to also play in their senior side, and we'll see how things will go for Fatawu and Ayew, former under-17 national player for the Ghana national team. So a lot of updates will be coming in, and we will continue to follow and bring you guys more on this channel. Kudus, he gave another super performance for his side Tottenham Hotspur today as they defeated Manchester City at Etihad by some 2-0. We also have Issahaku, who scored a super goal, as well as some other good performances coming in from Ghana players or Ghanaian players across the globe. Let me know your thoughts in the comment box. Don't forget to always like the video for me, subscribe, put on the bell for more updates on this channel. This was Kenny TV, and of course, we shall meet later.